Graham? Graham?
Is that what you really think? I made you get back with me and that's why all this happened? Then I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Curse or no stupid curse, no one deserves what we've been through. What you've been through. If you want to scream and shout at me, then that's all right. Or if you want to hit me and hurt me, then that's all right. But I think it's probably not all right to keep it all inside. Like none of this happened. Because it did happen. And it's still happening. Jazz, she was our child, and I know how much it hurts. But I love you. I love you. And I'm the one that's going to get you through this, no matter how hard it is, no matter how bad it gets. And Gracie would have been
Are you going to help me, or are you just going to stand there talking to yourself?
I'm talking to you.
Right, well, I'm sorry, but I ain't got time to listen, because this, tomorrow, I have to make perfect for my son.
Remember when Moses was proper young? I'd finally managed to get him down, and then I'd be tiptoeing around the house like someone from a horror film.
I'm never going to be left on my own with him again, am I?
Okay, so you might need a little help right now. It's not going to be like that forever.
I'm not going to change.
Maybe not. But he will. He's going to grow up. This is a job for life, Bex.
No, that is scary.
Exactly. And I reckon this is the easy bit. The real parenting happens when they start to understand things. Like, really understand things. That's when you earn your stripes.
I don't think I ever want him to grow up.
But they do. He's always going to need his mum. When he first gets his heart broken, fails a test, first tastes defeat, loss.
Oh, God.
Throw in phones, internet, girls or boys, clothes, teachers, sport, and that lad is entering a minefield that I reckon can only be made better by having his mum in his corner. And I know, because my mum was never in mine.
Must be great to have a normal life, eh?
Normal doesn't exist. The only normal people are the ones that you don't know very well. All right, I might have heard that one on the radio.
When he finds out his mum is a freak.
We're all freaks. I mean, come on, his dad is Robert Sugden. You're the least of his worries. He's always going to need you, Bex. Always.
Thank you.
Do you remember what it felt like when you found out about Priya and Pete?
Yeah. When she said sorry to me, it meant nothing to me either.
Yeah, and you weren't even married to Pete. Look, having a family meant everything to me. Yes, it wasn't perfect, but I wasn't going to stop working at it. Well, not until I found out about you. That's when I stopped.
It was just a stupid, spur-of-the-moment thing. My head was all over the place.
Well, I'm supposed to feel sorry for you.
No, but I never meant to hurt you, Trace.
Oh, it's just words though, isn't it?
Yeah, but
just words.
I mean them, all right. The point is, David was there for me when I needed someone, but it could have been anyone. Well, not anyone, obviously, but I mean, It really should not have been David.
Well, that was always the problem, wasn't it? It was always there for everybody else, just not me. Probably why I walked out on him before I found out about you.
You what?
Oh, yeah. You were just the final nail in our coffin.
People jump to all sorts of conclusions.
Yeah. People who generally have something missing in their own lives. Maybe I should have worn an elaborate disguise.
Maybe next time.
I was hoping there was going to be a next time.
So, you've finished the renovations on your house then?
And the sold sign is already up.
But you're still staying at the B&B.
Yes, it's not ideal, but the buyers wanted to move in ASAP. So.
No luck finding a new place?
Well, I need to sort something soon. Leanna's getting a little too used to staying with her friends. But I imagine wherever I end up, it's not going to feel like home for a while. Probably need a woman's touch for that to happen.
Well, I'm sure you'll have women queuing up to touch it.
Well, as long as you're at the front of that queue, I'd love you to be my first visitor.
I'd love that too.
Obviously, we haven't known each other very long.
Feels like much longer.
We're already finishing each other's sentences.
Drink? I keep Prosecco in the fridge for hen parties.
I won't say no. I don't think I could ever say no to you.
This is about Chaz. It's not about me. I don't really matter right now.
Why?
What?
Why don't you really matter right now?
Because Chaz has gone through so much more than I have.
You are Grace's dad. You have every right to grieve too. You need to grieve too. We're all of us struggling.
I know. Just need to be strong for Chaz.
And let me tell you, you matter. To Chaz, to Grace, to everyone that loves you. And believe you me, Paddy, that's a lot of people.
Thank you. No, you're being nice. I do appreciate it, honestly. But I could handle it.
You cannot carry the world on your shoulders, love. Nobody can. And okay, maybe Chaz is throwing everything at this wedding, but you throwing all your attention at her, which you're doing just the same.
I'm supposed to be able to fix things. Fix her. What if I can't?
You're not supposed to fix anything. But you don't give up. Chaz needs you as much as you need her. One day at a time, Paddy.
Very good at this.
I know. No, I wasn't always. She's still at the village hall?
Yeah, I don't think she's going anywhere.
Well, maybe I'll try and lighten the load.
You're back. I thought you'd be at the hospital all day.
What the hell happened?
Sorry.
Your head?
I'm not sure today went quite how you envisaged.
What?
Your guests for the meeting didn't arrive. But a past acquaintance did. Connor. Ring any bells?
Connor.
You're aware of his work? Our acid-throwing friend Simon dealt drugs for him. Ross Barton's a big fan, apparently.
And he did that to you? Why? Why was he here?
You have history.
Did you call the police?
That would have got very complicated.
I don't believe this.
No, I find that strange. Since it was you who sent him.
Wow, look at you. Wedding whirlwind.
If Paddy sent you.
He didn't.
Right, well, I'm not going anywhere until it's finished.
How long will that be?
When it's finished.
Aaron and Robert are lucky lads, aren't they? Hope they appreciate all this. Look, I know the last thing you want to hear is we should talk, but we should talk. Or I'll listen.
Or you could help me. Or you could just go.
I know we haven't exactly seen eye to eye recently, but this is ridiculous.
Really?
He must have hit you over the head pretty hard if you think I had anything to do with this.
Allow me to paint a little picture.
How many times do I need to?
I gave you an ultimatum about the prenup. Either you tell Debbie or I tell Debbie. We threatened to cut you off, so you tried to get rid of me.
Do you really think that I sent him here to hurt you?
No. I think you sent him to kill me.
No, you are way off. That is crazy.
There was no meeting.
I got the date wrong.
What intelligence I have, please don't insult it.
I am telling you the truth.
You think you're a good liar, Joe, and to some people you probably are, but to me you will always be that little boy denying he's been at the biscuit tin while his hands are covered in sugar.
Oh, you do paint wonderful pictures.
Only now, your hands are covered in something else.
You get attacked by a drug-dealing germ. Someone that you've got history with, and somehow I'm responsible? How did you come up with that?
I didn't come up with anything. Connor told me. He told me everything.
I feel a bit naughty drinking this time of day. Usually I start a lot earlier. Sorry, Doctor.
And don't worry, you're not going to be on the receiving end of a lecture.
Oh. But I am going to be on the receiving end of something then. Sorry, I can't.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
No, you should. I wanted you to. It's just I'm still with Daz.
Yeah, I overstepped the mark. I just couldn't help myself.
Neither could I. I'm no good with guilt. I need to be fair to Daz. I want to finish it, but I've just got to find the right time and place. I'm scared he might actually cry.
Well, I'm going nowhere, Bernice. You take as long as you need.
He told me never to come back. He said it would be better for everyone.
Better for him, more like.
I mean, I felt bad about what I'd done, but somehow it made me feel worse.
Who does he think he is?
Why didn't we listen? You know, when our mums warned us about men.
Because they never warned us about men like David.
Oh, yes, because he's one of the good ones, isn't he? One of the ones that you welcome round for tea.
He thinks he can just put it about and then make us believe that it's our fault. I mean, what is that about?
It all goes back to the same thing, doesn't it? Everybody loves David. Lovely, harmless David.
Yeah, they love him because they don't really know him. Not like we do.
Why did you leave him?
Well, everything that happened with that Phil, my past tapping me on the shoulder. David should have been by my side. He wasn't supposed to make me feel even more embarrassed, even more ashamed.
You have got nothing to feel ashamed about, but it made you feel guilty, didn't he? Like you'd broken his little heart.
Oh, yeah, of course he did, yeah. And then start saying, how could I do this to Jacob? I mean, I've always had a lot of buttons, and he knows which ones to press, apart from the ones that count.
You know, he flew out And he told me never to come back to the village because he was scared that I was going to tell everyone the truth.
Yes, and the truth is, David Metcalf is a lying, cheating, manipulative, spineless dullard. God help Mayor.
Hey, where's Seb?
He's with his mum. And Ross at the playground. She just sent me a picture. Do you want to have a look, check that he's still alive?
No, I wasn't worried.
I'm about to make your day, actually. I've changed my mind. I'll be at the wedding.
You serious? Thanks, Vic.
I'm glad you changed your mind.
I'm not doing it for you.
Vic,
I just need to find an outfit now. Well, black could be appropriate.
Well, this is going to be fun, isn't it? It's not confetti she's going to be throwing at me. It'll be a brick.
Just 2 secs. Don't. Hiya. Hiya. Hey.
You coming to check up on us?
No. I've just seen Vic. I don't know what you said, but she's not coming to the wedding.
I'm not sure what I said either.
Whatever it was, it worked, so thank you. Definitely missed you, you know.
Not like I missed him.
I was thinking, and you can say no, but if you'd like to come too.
Are you actually inviting me to your wedding?
Yeah, I think I am. You can bring a friend. I'm sorry it's short notice. Just thought it might be quite nice to have his mum there.
But thank you. But, I think there's probably a few reasons I shouldn't be there.
Well, the offer still stands if you change your mind. I'll come pick him up later, yeah?
Bye.
You know, if you're not going to go to the wedding tomorrow, we could always do this again. Or something else.
Haven't got Seb tomorrow.
Then it would just be me and you, hanging out. With or without swings. Unless you've got a better offer.
Don't think I'm going to get a better offer than hanging out with you. With or without swings.
You're really going to take his word over mine. You know what he is.
And I know what you are, too.
I don't even know why we're still doing this. If you don't believe me, then you may as well go.
I'm afraid you don't hold those cards anymore.
So where is he now, huh? He just ran away after filling your head with rubbish?
You won't be running anywhere, ever again. Let's just say that ship has sailed.
You
did what needed doing. Cleaning up the mess. And you've been making quite a lot of mess recently.
But I...
Stop lying to me!
Just stop. You don't get to lie yourself out of this one.
It was me or you.
That's a start.
I'm serious. That's what he said. He was going to kill me or you. What was I supposed to do?
You should have come to me.
What's the other man throwing his ultimatums around? The man had already put a noose around my neck.
You put it there yourself.
I tried to stop him. By the time I realized what I'd done, I called him. I left a message.
I know.
I am so sorry. You have no idea how sorry I am.
I'm sorry too.
So what now?
You should probably go back to the hospital where you're supposed to be.
I mean, between you and me. Can we just go back to the way things were?
What's done is done.
Thank you.
I think you can give yourself a well-deserved pat on the back, love.
Oh, no, but if I had a bit more time. Thanks for your help.
Well, you get tomorrow, but after that...
After that, what?
I think you know what, and I think it scares you to death. reality.
Mum.
And it's okay to be scared to death. What comes next, that's the hardest part.
When I haven't got the wedding to think about. When all I've got to think about is...
You're not on your own. You'll never be on your own.
Wow.
You like?
Seriously, you did all this? Or did a shoemaker lend you his elves?
No, it's all me. On your ground.
Do I ever tell you how amazing you are? Don't know how you do it.
I do it because I have to do it. Because I'm your mum. I just want you to have a day that you won't forget. Right. Now go on, go before you set me off.
Thanks, Mum.
I know what he said, but is this right?
Well, if you ask me, it's what she wants and needs. And it's going to be amazing.
Suppose there's no going back now.
No going back. I'll see you tomorrow, Mr. Dingle.
I'll see you tomorrow, Mr. Sugden.
Well, as Rob Ron finally prepare to tie the knot, Eamon and Ruth will be chatting with Emmerdale's Danny Miller live on This Morning tomorrow at 10:30. Next 100 years on since the end of the First World War, uncovering incredible untold stories of some real Yorkshire men and women in Emmerdale 1918.